Hello fairy friends, welcome. This is your Aquarius reading for the new moon in Cancer, kicking off Cancer season 2022 right this year. Let's see, Aquarius. I'm going to use my new tarot deck. I love this deck. I got this at Five Below, and it is awesome. I figured out how they save money at Five Below. They don't print any instructions or include any booklets. So this has no booklet. It's 100% intuitive. So it's a perfect gift for somebody who you know is already into tarot. Awesome. Look at that. So cute. What do we got? Strength. Nice. Cute little deck. Not the best choice for the beginner, though. Because like I said, there's no instruction booklet. And the pictures are not very intuitive. Alright, what do we got for Aquarius? So there you go. You could be getting into tarot. You could be getting into this kind of stuff, Aquarius. You must soon decide between two friends. Alright. Wow. So go back and check out the, what did I just do? Libra. I just did your cousin Libra. You must soon decide between two friends. So you could be in this situation. Page of Swords. Okay. You could be the divine counterpart from that story over there in Libra town, in Libreville. We're in Aquarius town now. They smell so good. Alright, you must soon decide between two friends. Let's see, Aquarius. You must soon decide between two friends. A Queen of Swords, okay. That causes a lot of conflict and a lot of heartache and keeps you up at night. So this Queen of Swords, this could be another air sign, such as yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be an older woman. This woman could have lighter hair, lighter skin. Alternatively, she could have like blue eyes. Now, the hair and the eyes thing doesn't have to be like born with. Like, this could be contacts or anything like that. Just somebody who likes to have their hair lighter with light hair, light eyes. Alternatively, this could be a very light-skinned person or like a white person, okay? So, this is the person, this is the woman, okay? Whoever fits whatever description, this could be the woman that's causing you all this conflict, okay? Because she's projecting onto you that you're a cheater, when in reality, it's her, okay? So that's the person. Alternatively, you could be, hoping that she'll choose you. All right. What about this Queen of Swords? What about this Queen of Swords? What about this Queen of Swords? She's a thief. She's greedy. It's all about her all the time. It's all about her all the time. That's all there is to it. She's gonna get hers. She doesn't really care who she's got to hurt. Backstab, that doesn't, the Empress. Yeah, this could be a Libra. So, oh my God. Oh my God. You're going to change this woman. The Empress, the Emperor, and the Magician. I really can't begin to explain to you how significant it is that these three arcanas came out. This Queen of Swords, this woman is not as cold and calculating and heartless as she comes across. This may be a corporate woman or a professional woman. But I did say Aries, did I not? The Emperor. So Libra, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. These could be the 4 signs, people with these placements that you're dealing with. But I'm picking up this Queen of Swords is your divine feminine. This is her. But she's so stuck in this masculine, she's stuck in this masculine energy because her whole life has been conflict, her whole life has been betrayal, and her whole life has been self-sabotage with worry, other people's projections. She blames herself for other people's shit. So the two of you are going to heal. By her getting to know you, you are going to help transform her, right? You are going to help her heal and embrace her divine feminine energy the way you are learning or have learned to embrace her divine masculine energy, all right? You two mirror each other. Oh my God, yeah, King of Swords. Here you are popping out together. Yeah, the King and Queen of Swords, exactly. So, King of Wands, there could be a third party involved. With that Libra reading, there's another masculine. Yeah, you're going to have victory, though. It's a polyamorous relationship, but one of the masculines is just a trophy boy or a fuck boy. If that resonates, you might want to check that reading out because you could be the better half of that situation. Alternatively, I saw the Hermit. Alternatively, yeah, you want to go one-on-one with somebody. You just see things for the way they are, the Page of Cups. Yeah, you see somebody is very childish. They only think about what they can get. They cause lots of burdens on your divine counterpart. The Queen of Pentacles and Justice. Yeah, your divine counterpart is a wealthy Libra woman. Temperance. It's time that you two became one. Because twin flames aren't supposed to share. It's like it doesn't matter who you were or what you did up until that point. When the two of yous get together. Now, I don't want to say that's hard and fast. Like, you know, if you're both sexually open people, then yeah. But you're not supposed to have, like, you're not supposed to have anybody interfering. Because the divine feminine is meant to receive her divine counterpart's energy. And when she steps into that divine feminine energy, she becomes more like a sponge than ever. And because she's only supposed to be reproducing, if you will, and this isn't necessarily like a physical child, she's only supposed to be reproducing your energy, right? She's helping you manifest a side of yourself you didn't know was there. So, and you don't want that mixed in with anybody else's low grade bullshit. You want titanium, not aluminum. So that's why you are supposed to really only be in each other's energy. So that she doesn't accidentally absorb anything that's low grade and that affects what she's, the life, the soul, the body that she's helping manifest for you. Because the divine feminine is the birther, as it were, right? She is the change. She is the alchemy. She is the cauldron. She is the source. That's why Shiva's Shakti is Kali, right? Like Shiva is inert. Shiva is dead without his Shakti. He cannot manifest into his newer, bolder God form, his newer, bolder, better self without his personal source, his personal daemon, his personal deity, right? His Shakti. She is your Shakti, all right? And for that reason, she has to be kept pure. This is going to be difficult for her because her whole life she's had to provide for herself, so it's going to seem very uncomfortable for her to be in this receptive feminine energy where she surrenders and lets her masculine provide for her, take care for her, right? Where she gets to be vulnerable. She gets to talk about her feelings, her heartbreaks, what scares her, what makes her sad, and not worry that she will be seen as unworthy or as incompetent. Because you're dealing with an extremely, like, I'm picking up corporate, like you're dealing with like a professional woman, like a corporate woman, a business woman. I wouldn't be surprised if she had Capricorn in her chart. Very strongly. Capricorn to me is like CEO material, like is like the boss. Like when I think of like the Boss Baby, like that cartoon, like how he's just like he just doesn't understand how work isn't a family, like how work isn't as important as family. Like he just doesn't understand that. Like, but you know, like his whole little baby being was manufactured to climb the corporate ladder. Like that's this feminine, okay? But it's in her, believe me, it's in her. The divine feminine energy, that is. The capacity to be vulnerable is in her. And she wants to bring it out. There you guys, there, look at that. Yeah, this is a past life thing. You just go way back. 5, 6, 7. Also picking up, she's gonna 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody could like to dance. Or somebody could be a showman. Knight of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah, this Knight of Wands, I'm also picking up somebody's trying to confuse her about who she really is and what she wants. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to stay in the loop, the world. Yeah, the loop. Yeah. Somebody is completely motivated by desire. Alright? This is you. You have pure intentions on this feminine. That's what a divine counterpart. Your love for this feminine is unconditional. Your desire will also be unconditional. But your love is unconditional. Like, you would love and want the best for this feminine and adore this feminine even if she never touched you with a 10-foot pole. That'd be sad because another part of the divine counterpart is an overwhelming sense of desire for one another. But it runs so much deeper than that, right? Like, you literally just want to see her happy, healthy, whole, and in love, and you will do what you can. This other person just wants to fuck. This other person wants to be a trophy boy. This other person wants to be a sugar baby. This other person is actually in a very toxic feminine energy. This other masculine you're dealing with, who's vying for your feminine's attention, or who you're in a polyamorous relationship with, perhaps. You two I don't pick up, you're metamors. Right, look that term up. Your metamor. Your metamor, on the other hand, wants to be the one who gets pampered. Wants to be the one who gets to be vulnerable all the time. The one who basically is in the feminine energy. And I pick up, he brings a lot of baggage with him. This other masculine brings a lot of baggage, and he may use that to try to emotionally blackmail your Empress into keeping him around. Because outside of sex, pleasure, outside of all that, he brings nothing to the table. He knows that that the party's coming to an end. And that's starting to bother him because for some reason he can't just go off and find another party. Yeah, the world. And the devil. Yep, this toxic cycle with this person is coming to an end. This codependency is coming to an end. So it may have been fun and benign for a little bit, but now it's starting to get toxic because he won't grow. He won't step up to the plate. He will not show. He'll turn up. He'll turn up for the coke and the champagne and the DJs and the wild sex parties that help solidify his place in the polycule. He'll turn up, but he won't show up. When she's depressed, when she's scared, when she's upset, when there's something wrong, when she needs a helping hand, he won't show up. He just wants to turn up. There's a difference. Whereas you, Aquarius, you want to show up, and you would rather turn this motherfucker out. Wow, the priestess and the sun, or the high priestess and the sun. You two go way back. She's some kind, I've been pulling on this, nature of the divine feminine, these goddesses incarnate. This is a goddess incarnate that we're talking about here, which means you're a god incarnate if you're her divine counterpart, okay? Don't get a big head about it. It doesn't mean you can fucking fly off cliffs. It doesn't mean you're super. It doesn't mean that, you know, it just means that your soul is not from the same realm that other human souls come from, right? You could also be a descendant, like a spiritual descendant from one of the gods. Like Zeus had all kinds of kids. You could be a spiritual descendant of Heracles. You could be the spiritual descendant of Theseus. You could be, you know what I'm saying? You could be the spiritual descendant of any one of the gods themselves. Dionysus, Apollo. I'm going with the Hellenic or the Greek gods because that is the pantheon I am the most, hands down, the most familiar with. But yeah, you see what I'm getting at? Like, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, divine masculines are usually good at manifesting money. They can manifest wealth. They're also very good with, like, psychic, like, dream magic and stuff. Like, they're good at that. Yeah, I just saw the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're good at that. The Tower, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so one way or another, you're gonna get this dead weight out of your life. This dead weight masculine who's just looking for a handout. That's it. You know this. You're helping to convince your feminine of this. Yeah, this person's blocking everything. You guys could have a life together. She's already wealthy. She's already wealthy. She could be like a financial dominatrix or something, right? But so like because she's already wealthy, it's blocking her divine feminine energy because she doesn't feel the need to surrender, right? She doesn't feel the need to embrace her other half because she's already got the bag. But she doesn't realize that this is about more than money. Way more than money. Yeah. Also, she's not choosing you. She's not choosing the partner that would bring her the most abundance spiritually, emotionally, and financially. She's not choosing you because she's too worried about pleasing this other guy. She hasn't quite realized that he's a dead end yet. It could be an ego thing with her too, right? Like here we are, King of Cups. Yeah, it could be you're seeing all this for what it is. It's an ego thing. There's her energy, Libra. Um, she might not want to admit that things have gotten out of hand. Right? Ace of Cups, out of hand. Yeah, the cup is coming out of the hand. She might not want to admit that things have gotten out of hand. And that she's now being taken for a ride by a whiny, clingy, codependent paramour. Yeah, the lovers. The two of you are probably already married in the spiritual. You two are meant to ascend together. Like there's no room for a third party. Also, you're gonna have a choice to make, or she's gonna have to make a choice. But you're gonna have to make a choice too, because if she doesn't decide, then yeah, if she doesn't decide, then you might decide to exit yourself because you just don't want to see her being taken for a ride like that. What are we at? All right. Any more messages for Aquarius? The Hangman. Yeah. Things feel like they're stagnant right now. But this is a period of transition. This is a period of, you two are like being initiated into the next degree of humanity or some shit. Like, death. Yeah. Nice. So we got two cards. One of stagnation and one of transformation. So, yeah, this is like one of those spontaneous initiations that the gods sometimes throw on you. Like, you don't realize that you're going through an initiation, but you are. You're going to be completely transformed from this. This other person's going to get blocked out. Yeah, the big star is going to outshine the other two, right? Yeah. This person is worried. The one who thinks they can just give a hand job all the time, a hand job will fix it. They can just use their hands to fix it. They're going to get sent packing. Because there's too much, like, they're taking advantage of your queen, right? Of your divine counterpart. And she's letting it happen because in her mind she's on top of the situation. But in reality, she's probably just as aggrieved with this paramour as you are, and is ready to end it. Turn her back on the bullshit. So, alright, I hope that helped. Mwah. Bye.